Good morning, my name is Kaz and I'm an intuitive and a healer. When I was out walking this morning, filming a few things for another video, I was drawn to do a quick video on what the universe wants you to know right now. This is going to be very quick. It was impromptu, so I didn't have my crystals with me. So I've picked up some things from under a tree that were on the ground as I was walking. So I've got this beautiful little flower here that blossomed from the tree, from a eucalyptus tree. I forget the name of it, but that's group 1. Group 2 is some leaves from a eucalyptus tree. And group 3 is a honky nut. Now, I know this has probably got another name, but that's what I call it. And that's from, I think, the same tree. The parrots or the cockatoos must have been in the tree because there was a lot of debris underneath it. So group 1, group 2 or group 3, make your choice and I will see you at the readings. Good morning, group 1. Here are your quick messages from the universe. You chose this beautiful blossom from the tree. Hopefully the wind's not too noisy for you. Okay, let's see what this is telling us. Okay, they're highlighting healthy eating here. So it may be that you've been thinking about changing your diet and the universe is indicating this would be a good thing. You might have some symptoms that you don't know what's causing it, and they may even be diet linked, so that might be something you need to consider. Or you may have just heard about a certain type of diet that's more healthful, let's say the Mediterranean diet, and you have been considering doing that. Now the universe said the energy is good for you to be starting something like that at this time. If that's something you've been doing already, the universe is indicating that there may be a little adjustment made to what you're doing for you to feel even better. It may be that you had some New Year's resolutions and you've stuck to it and you're doing okay, but you're not thriving. And they're saying there's something that needs to be adjusted there. For some of you, I feel like you need to eat a little more, but of healthful nature, but of, really vital foods such as, oil, greens and vegetables, some in raw form, some in cooked form, and more of those rather than the filling foods. You might find that when you do make that slight adjustment, you will feel a lot better and you will sleep better. I get that there's something where you're not sleeping so well. The universe is saying that these things are important in life because you need to look after your vehicle that your soul is encased in, because you have important work to do. And it may be that you're coming up on a busy time in your life and the universe wants your cup to be full and you to be full of energy so that you're able to do this mission or this project or this assignment, whatever it is you're drawn to do. And it may be something that's incredibly fun for you and you might not see it as work, but the universe says it's something you've contracted to do in this lifetime. Okay, group 1, I think that's all I have for you today. I will see you next time. Group 2, welcome to your reading. For this group, I'm getting that time is against you, that you feel that time is against you. And the universe just wants to say that time is a man-made concept and you can change the realities of time. It may be that your life is very structured as far as at this time I do this, at this time I do that. They want you to try and loosen that up a little bit and go more with the flow. It may be that in your job you have to be like that, but they're asking you in your personal life to be a little bit more flexible because you are creating future realities that are unsustainable. There's going to be a big rush of energy or something coming into your life and you need to be a little bit more flexible with your lifestyle to allow this to come in. going to hold on to him because it's a little bit windy. Yeah, they just want you to free up your timetable a bit. I feel that perhaps you've scheduled even your free time where you do this, you do that. They still want you to do your exercise and to plan meals and things like that, but what they're asking you to do is to not pack so much into your free time. They want some time with you, and it may be that you have set aside some time for meditation, but you're doing it when your body doesn't want to do it. Does that make sense? So what they're saying is that you are not listening to what your inner guidance is telling you, and you're going with these strict timetables. If this doesn't sound like you, go to another group, but this is a really strong message for some people who've picked this group. They're saying that because you've put these limitations on when you do this and when you do that, and that may include meditation, it restricts the flow of energy coming to you and the messages that are coming to you. They're saying there's a lot more of your psychic gifts that are going to come in or either open up, but you're not giving them an opportunity to do that because you are incredibly structured and busy. So for spiritual evolution to take place in your life, if that's what you want to happen, you will need to free up some time. And that goes for social hours too, because you are structuring people socially, and it may be that you don't have a certain energy or frequency to meet with some people at that time, but you're pushing yourself to do it regardless, and you come away feeling a bit empty or a bit burdened. So they're saying go more with the flow. Try and clear your timetable, especially in your social time, and free up your lifestyle a little bit. That's all the universe has for you today. I will see you next time. Group 3, you chose the Honky Nut. I'm sure they're called something else, but that's what I call them. Group 3, I'm feeling that you need to be a little bit more grounded in your life. Perhaps you're very much in your head thinking and overthinking things, and there needs to be some more groundedness. So if you are in the southern hemisphere like I am, it's nice and sunny outside, get yourself out on the bare earth, like I'm sitting on the ground right now. So if you haven't seen it, I suggest you go and watch the movie. I think it's called Grounded. It's free on YouTube, so you can go and have a look at that, because it's a really good explanation of why grounding is so important to humans and how we've lost touch with that over the years, particularly in the last century. They're saying that you have a lot of ideas, but you're not doing anything with them, and that one of these ideas is going to be very, very beneficial to you, but you're not grounded enough to bring it into practical reality. So they want you to practice grounding, and they said it's going to have to be a daily dedication for you. And for some of you, you might even have to do it twice a day. When you feel yourself getting up in your head and floating away on your thoughts and they become your obsession, that's when you need to get outside and get onto the ground. For those of you in the northern hemisphere, it might be a little bit more challenging at this time of the year, but even if you maybe sit on a waterproof blanket of some type on the ground, or have something waterproof, it's a little bit soggy, just to get some grounding in. Yeah, and I feel this really needs to be on the bare earth. So not on a bench, not on, a stool or anything like that. It just needs to be you on the ground. I'm hearing that there's a lot of adventure ahead for you, but you need to get your energies aligned first before opportunities come in. And part of this alignment is grounding yourself every day. That's all the universe has for you today, Group 3. I will see you next time.